again, everybody, and welcome to Cable 15 TV on Facebook Live and on YouTube. We are at Mountain View, Arkansas. Beautiful Mountain View for the Newport Greyhounds and the Mountain View Yellowjackets on a football team that coming into tonight's ball game is got a 4-2 record. They're 0-1 in conference, but these guys have won 4 ball games just like that bunch last week we had. But David Black, Hayden Schultz, Ben Black, Josh Nation, all aboard. And guys, welcome.
Hey, glad to be back. Glad to be in the booth with you guys. We got the full crew this week. Hayden Schultz back with us. Josh was a little late, didn't get to ride down with us, so didn't get to speak much football with him on the way, but it's good to be back, Hayden.
It is good to be back, Ben. I got my feel last Friday of taking off for football, and I kind of missed it. I ain't going to lie. But I had a good weekend in St. Louis and got to enjoy that, so I'm glad to be here.
Well, the ball game brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet Buick GMC truck dealer, and will stand for the national anthem. Ball game brought to you by Jackson's Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue and the White River Health System, along with Arkansas Steel Associates, and we appreciate those four for being the league sponsors here for Greyhound football. Guys, anytime you play a conference game, you know that's important. It has everything to do with playoff implications, and it's a game that you need to win.
Well, and we say it each and every year. It's all about going 1-0 this week. That's all you care about is on Friday you got to be 1-0, and that's all the Hounds are wanting to do here tonight is go 1-0 and keep on this little roll here that we've got.
The Hounds played very, very well last week and put some points on the board. And, I mean, what do you do? What's the game plan coming in here tonight against Mountain View?
You just come out here and you do your job. You've got to move the football. You've got to have positives. You can't afford to have any, penalties and revert what I call negatives. You can't be moving the wrong way with the football. You got to move those chains, keep them moving. Continue to get first downs, and you win the football game here tonight, Dave.
This Mountain View team beat a Fout team 32-7 to open up the year, and then they lost to a real good Hoxie team 40-26. Defeated Hector 39-7, and Quitman 48-27, and Poyen 34-14 before losing to Harding Academy in a big conference game last week 38-0. That tells you, number one, how good Harding is again.
I mean, they're on the schedule for a reason at the end, and it could come down once again to us and Harding, but you're not even looking forward to Harding right now. You're worried about these guys in Mountain View right now, the Yellowjackets, and on a road game here, and a lot of things might not go your way, especially on the road when you play in these kind of environments. It's a beautiful night. It's a good night for football, and the Hounds just got to take care of business.
Got to handle business is exactly right, Hayden Schultz. You'll see our captains here, Brady Cook, Jadarius Reed, Eli Alcorn, meeting at the 50.
Well, and you'll hear the wind noise, and there's nothing we can do about that, but we'll just do the best that we can, and we apologize for it. Just a reminder that at ASUN, the nursing application deadline is fast approaching. November the 10th is the deadline to register for the traditional registered nursing program and the practical nursing program. And for more information on that, you can go to www.asun.edu/program/nursing to get more information on that.
Joseph Renz.
Also, Tempro, the Laster brothers, Sam Jr. and John, ready to help you with all your heating and air conditioning services. Give Sam a call at 501-827-3213 to help you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Ben Black, playoff implications every time out, every ball game. You just got to win them all. Every Friday night becomes more and more important the further along you go into the conference season.
Oh, absolutely. Your run in the playoffs is determined by who you play, and you want the best possible run you can get. And most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, the team that has won the most games will have a better opportunity to advance in the playoffs. Now, I have seen it. We've all seen the big upsets down through the years. I believe Newport was a number 5 and went to Glen Rose and beat them as a number 1 seed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Knocked them off. So, I mean, it doesn't always mean life or death, so to speak, but it is important. Every conference game is important, and you want to try to pride yourself as a football team on, winning at the level that the AAA says you should be playing at.
Hounds lose the toss, but they will start the game with the football, and I think it's very crucial that you go get 6 here early.
I want to remind everybody that some of our other Greyhound boosters include White River EMS, a full-time provider for advanced life support, basic life support services for Jackson County. Deanna Long and crew at 1811 North Pecan Street, phone number 523-3908. Good luck to the Greyhounds in White River EMS. I'm Making a Difference. Philip Brown and crew making a difference through a nonprofit community-based organization committed to revitalizing our community and improving the quality of life for our youth and elderly. And Lonnie Hahn, the pest detective. If your home is bugged and you feel like your privacy is invaded, you're looking for some termite and pest control, call Lonnie at 870-503-1800. Dr. Roger and Kathy Green supporting the Greyhounds as they have for many, many years. Dr. Roger and Kathy Green. Newport Food Mart, best crispy, crunchy chicken from Ali at 1020 Highway 367 North, just right beside Cable 15 and Blue Bridge Bakery. Do a little business with Newport Food Mart. Hayden, what do the Hounds got to do to win this football game?
Well, I mean, getting the ball here to start the football game, and I think it's very imperative that you go score and start off on the right foot. And Ben says no negatives. I think you go get 6 and you take the air out of this environment right now out of Mountain View, and then you just let the defense do what they've been doing all year, and I think it takes care of itself.
Yeah, I think you go score, and then it's just naturally going to build itself on that.
I agree, Ben.
Well, it's a great atmosphere for a high school football game. It's been years since we've been up here, a real upgrade in the facilities, and the last time we were here, we were shot from over across the way, what you're actually seeing tonight, which used to be the home stands, and they built a new press box, and we're on top of the press box, a beautiful view, and we appreciate the kind folks at Mountain View for helping us get connected to our restream so we could bring you a Facebook Live and a YouTube video for all you folks back home watching us. And we appreciate all the folks who watch. We appreciate all the folks who watch after the fact. We thank everybody, all of our great fans who have tuned in tonight. And a special hello to former Newport Greyhound Jimmy Ulmer, who is watching up in Missouri. I talked with Jimmy today, and he said that he just wanted to call me and say hello and remind me that he played a few years before I did, and he did. He was like 69 and 70. But Jimmy, thanks for watching our broadcast. We certainly do appreciate it. City of Newport, David Sturt, staff encouraging everybody to take advantage of all we have to offer in Newport. We thank the City of Newport for helping us here on Cable 15 TV and the Newport High School broadcast. Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Air Base, celebrating 50 years of service this year. Dale and Mary Eves, Amy and Todd Norris, 523-8941. Go Hounds from Delta Trailer Manufacturing. We're about ready to go. Hayden Schultz with the play-by-play.
Yellowjackets are going to tee it up. Colin Cricht back deep for the Hounds. I don't think there's any way that they kick it to him. Might be an onside kick right here.
It's interesting that they're doing this. We talked about this formation on the way up here.
Yellowjackets fake.
The old fake.
I would be shocked if they don't come back to that for an onside kick.
Oh, it's coming.
Going to kick it deep, and it's going to go over Cright's head, and it's going to be a touchback. Well, you go from lining up an onside kick and then kicking it into the end zone.
Okay, I think that might be telling us,
Maybe
hey,
they won't kick an onside kick.
We'll kick it wherever we want to, which is fine for us. It goes in the end zone, and Hounds will take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, seldomly you see anybody in high school that can kick it all the way to the end zone.
Hounds will set up shop at the 20.
Absolutely should be the 20. They tried to give it to us at the 25. Always been the 20.
Alcorn getting the start at the QB. Ballantyne in at the tailback. 1st and 10 for the Hounds. Here's Crichton motion. Fake and go underneath with Alcorn. Alcorn with a stiff arm getting outside and goes out of bounds around the 27-yard line. Good positive there for Alcorn. Obviously, Isaiah Kendall back into the lineup tonight as well. And
yeah, glad to have that young man back and healthy on this football team. He's a tremendous asset to this football team, no doubt, Hayden.
Trips to the top of your screen. Ballantyne still in the tailback. 2nd and 3. Here comes Nunk in motion. Goes back the other way, and they're going to get a false start on the Hounds.
Guess they're going to say Jadarius move towards the line of scrimmage for the snap. That's a hard thing to determine, I feel like.
And you see right here that Mountain View is playing back off of your outside receivers, giving them plenty of cushion, respecting the deep ball.
Oh, no doubt about it.
On 2nd and about 8 here for the Hounds from the 22, just a toss sweep outside to Ballantyne. Doesn't have a lot of room. Ballantyne's gobbled up right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Bring up 3rd and 8.
Give credit to Mountain View there. They just had us pegged from the get-go. 10:59 to go here in the 1st quarter. We have no score. Hounds got it 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7.
Curry and Crichton down here at the bottom. Kendall and Nunk at the top of your screen.
Can the Hounds overcome the 5-yard penalty?
Bringing Crichton motion. Here's the snap, fake, and Alcorn up the middle. Alcorn's going to be tackled shy of a 1st down. Right around the 27-yard line, and the Hounds look to bring on the punt team here on 4th down and a long 3, short 4.
10:59 to go here in the 1st quarter.
You get 7 on 1st down, and then that's, negated back to a 2-yard gain. And the Hounds couldn't overcome there. Good job by the Mountain View defense.
Well, that goes back to that penalty we talked about. The negatives, you just got to have positives. And
Keedy with a great snap. Crichton's going to punt it away. No return, and the Hounds are going to get a good roll. And it'll be fielded around the 38, so the Hounds flip the field here. And Mountain View gets what they want here on making the Hounds go 3 and out and punting.
Unity Health Newport, local community health care provider with inpatient, outpatient care, believing in the power of people to create great care at Unity Health Newport. They say, go Greyhounds.
Got an issue with the clock. It's still rolling. They're going to have to add at least 10, 15 seconds back on it.
It was 10:59 before the punt.
That punt took 13 seconds, Ben.
13-second punt. Hey,
we'll take it.
They just added 2 minutes, 12:46. That's longer than the whole quarter. Oh, you can't please us 3 with the clock or
hey, 1st and 10
referees.
from the 38 for the Yellowjackets. Here comes motion. Give it to the tailback outside. Puts his head down and it's brought down. And that is Antoine Hardaway on the tackle. Giving 3 on the play.
Hardaway's always doing his job, just a hard-nosed kid and great athlete. He can find the football, Hayden Schultz.
Saw this last night in the junior high game, Mountain View calling the play from the coach and then going out there and relaying it in the huddle, going to waste a little clock.
That's why they did it when I played. Had you about 4 split ends, and when it was Clyde Dean, you knew we were throwing it deep.
2nd and 7.
Here's the snap and dive play up the middle. Just shy of getting a 1st down. Going to bring up 3rd and 1 around the 47-yard line. Looked like Young in on the tackle. 9:55 remaining in the 1st quarter. Still no score.
How many times has their defense come up big on 3rd and 4th down? Let's see what the strategy is here.
It is their MO.
Hounds playing without Big Abel Robinson tonight. Snap, just a quarterback dive play, and that's Jeremiah Godare on the tackle, but they'll have enough for a first down to move the chains right around midfield.
Mountain View just moving the football at will right now on the Hounds.
They're going to use their size up front, and you knew that coming into the ball game.
Slow grind football style, just 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
And they'll try to rock you to sleep, and you got to always be ready for a play action.
Yeah, watching them early on, Hayden, they're capable of throwing the ball deep.
Here's the snap and trying to get outside, and Antoine Hardaway is all over him. Brought down right around the line of scrimmage. No gain, bring up 2nd and 10.
9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We have no score.
Fletcher Land Surveying, before you build that fence, make sure you have the accurate boundaries. Give Kenny Fletcher a call at 523-5625. Sam's Diner in downtown Newport. Lunch and breakfast 5 days a week. Sam's Diner, great plate lunch, affordable, great meal for the money.
On 2nd and 10, bunch set, quarterback looking to throw. Going to air it out long, throws it up. It's caught. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellowjackets.
That's exactly what we just talked about, Hayden Schultz. You just lull them to sleep there, and Yellowjackets go over the top for the first score of the game to draw first blood.
50 yards on the completion.
6-0 Mountain View right now as we await the extra point. 8:27 to go here in the first quarter.
62-yard drive and a 50-yard touchdown pass for the Yellowjackets.
They're lining up to go for 2 here, David.
Snap, quarterback looks to throw. Throws it out, and it's picked. And that will be two-point conversion, no good. Mountain View leading here 6-0 with 8:27 to go in the first quarter.
Churchman Building Center, Ace Hardware. We're more than just a building center. Paint, carpets go along with everything you need for building projects, from minor repairs to major renovations. Ace is the place on Highway 367 North in Newport. The Churchman family. Doyle Family Farm, saluting the Newport Greyhounds, and been involved in Greyhound athletics and programs from Pee Wee to senior high hounds for many, many years. Go Hounds from the Doyle Family Farm. And Lou Allen Family and Company, boy, they have been busy with tax season right here at on the October 15th deadline for accounting services, tax preparation and planning, management, consulting services, and payroll, representing 3 generations of Greyhounds, located at 407 Walnut Street, and their phone number is 523-6764. It all started out, guys, with the kickoff that goes into the end zone, and the Hounds have to start at their 20, and then the Hounds get a 5-yard penalty, and then all of a sudden they get great field position, and then the big long pass.
Well, I can tell you right here what's fixed to happen. They're going to onside kick this football right here down here to number 8.
We don't see the guy down here at the bottom, do we?
That's what will happen if we don't adjust.
Going to kick it deep, and that's Crite. Fields it around the 16-yard line. Crite with a head of steam, and Crite breaking a few tackles and still on his feet. So he's going to get across midfield, and a good return as the Hounds will have great field position around the 48-yard line.
Crite, one of those players that can just take control of a football game, basketball game, whatever the case may be. Just a tremendous athlete and showing off some of his skills there on that great return.
Hounds with great field position here. Need to take advantage. Second offensive possession.
Carter at the left tackle, Brady Cook at the left guard, Will Keedy your center. Looks like Braden Taylor and Spearman on the right side. Here's the snap, and they go Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne give him a couple on the play. Make it 2nd and 8.
Good tackle from Bruce Sims. Gain of 2 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 8.
7:54 clock moving here in the first.
Empty backfield now for Alcorn. On 2nd and 8 from the 46. Here comes Reed in motion and a jet sweep. Reed trying to get outside, sticks his head down as he's brought down near the 40-yard line. Good gain right there on 2nd.
I love the play call. Nice little sweep to Jadarius there on the edge, and comes out there and lowers that shoulder like Jadarius Reed can do.
Brings up 3rd manageable here, 3rd and 3 from the 41 for the Hounds.
And that's what you want to do on a 2nd down situation, Hayden. Just get it 3rd and manageable where you don't have to really just do anything crazy. You can run you a good little dive play for 3-4 yards and move the chains.
Here comes Crichton motion, now the other way. Crichton, stiff arm, and he is gobbled up in the backfield. Mountain View was all over that one.
6:58.
Backs the Hounds up to near midfield.
This Mountain View football team's fired up right now. 6:52 to go, clock moving. Brings up a big 4th down, and the Hounds will be forced to punt. Mountain View holds for the 2nd time tonight.
Good snap, right. High booming punt. As it hits, it takes a Mountain View roll, and the Hounds punt lands around the 41-yard line, so not a very good punt. 7 yards on the play.
Well, the Hounds had a 3rd and 2, and then a 4th down and 12, and then you get a 7-yard punt. And things aren't going quite as planned with 6:18 to play here in the first quarter, and the defense needs to make a stand here.
Defense got to hold them here and give Mountain View credit on that last drive where they scored. They just kept running those little short dives and a little give here, a little counter, and just caught us asleep and made a good play. It's a perfect throw, perfect catch.
1st and 10, here's a snap, a quarterback keep, and he is gobbled up immediately. Ooh. That's Young along with Hardaway and Drennan in on the tackle.
Josh Drennan was coming hard, buddy. He was coming hard.
Well, we'll be looking for that Fathead Pizza big hit of the week. And a reminder that Merchants at Planters Bank will bring you the first half recap. The Bank of England Mortgage Company presenting a quick wrap-up at the end of the broadcast. Unity Health Player of the Game, Subway Coaches Report with Coach Mark Hinsley.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from the 41 with 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Mountain View leading 6-0 here. Motion, fake jet sweep, quarterback up the middle. He picks up about 6 on the play, bring up 3rd and 4.
Gain of 5 on the play and bring up 3rd down and 5.
5:17, clock moving here in the quarter. You see the score on your screen, 6-0. And a big play coming here. Can this Hound defense get us off the field? Can they get off the field here with a big stop?
I'd say they should, Dave. 4:59 to go, clock moving here in the first.
Here's the snap, drop back, looking to throw. Now he's going to take off on his feet. It's hit, and that's Darius Reed with the first contact, and Mountain View has enough for a first down. Brought 33 into the ball game right there at quarterback, and he's going to come in and throw the football, trying to go to 11, who is the playmaker for the Yellowjackets, and he scrambles and gets the first down.
Well, you got your linebackers both coming, and they were both there. The quarterback just made a move, and, hey, give him credit. First down, Yellowjackets.
With a coach calling the plays from the sideline, I'm always leery about a hideout play or something along the lines of that. Ball at the 46 in Greyhound territory. 4:15, clock moving here in the first. Here's the snap. Handoff trying to get outside, and that's Hardaway to wrap him up. We do have a flag on the play. It's in the area of holding. And that's what it is against Mountain View.
4:05 to go here in the first quarter. Mountain View leads it 6-0 over the Hounds.
Norman and Baker Pharmacy at 2200 Malcolm Avenue. Mary Davis and crew filling your prescriptions conveniently using the drive-through window. Do a little business with Norman and Baker Pharmacy. True Caring Professionals, 523-9472. Farmer's Tire Mart, where the rubber meets the road. Located at 1501 Malcolm Avenue in Newport, having tires for cars, trucks, tractors, trailers, ATVs, lawnmowers, and much, much more. Even in a bicycle tire every now and then, Linda Black.
Against Mountain View.
Correction, a false start. I don't understand how.
5-yard penalty will remain first down.
That makes absolutely no sense
Well,
to
the
me.
flag was called after the play was over. He threw the flag after the play was over, and it was thrown from the white hat.
Yeah, a false start is a dead ball.
Well, regardless, the white hat doesn't call a
He can't
false
see a
start
false
from
start.
And you're telling me the line doesn't call it, but
Anyways, it is what it is. 1st and 15 for the Jackets.
from the 49. Snap. Going to throw it out. Looks
Double
like a
pass.
double pass. Going to throw it, and it's batted away by Jadarius Reed. Flag on the play. I don't think they had 7 guys on the line of scrimmage.
To Dustin Irwin.
It's a great job nonetheless by Jadarius Reed deflecting the pass there and making a move. He had his guy all the way. Attaboy Nunk.
3:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Crew is certainly slow to get it marked off.
Legal formation.
Good call, Hayden Schultz.
I mean, that's what it was. They didn't have anybody checked in on the outside there.
Against the Yellowjackets, 5-yard penalty.
And it's probably a
replay
play
first
that
down.
they've seen run against us and was like, well, we're going to throw it in the playbook too. And didn't work out for them.
1st and 20.
Off the 44-yard line.
Clock moving here as there's still discussion from the Mountain View sidelines with the referee. Here they go, got the play in. Play clock down to 7.
Here's the snap, just a fullback dive play. You got to blow the whistle eventually, and there they do. Gain of 2 on the play, getting up to the 46-yard line.
3:06 to go, clock moving here in the first. 2nd down and long.
Gain of 2 on the play to bring up 2nd down.
Second and 18 now for the Yellowjackets. Quarterback under center. Offset eye, and they're just going to do a halfback dive play. It gets across midfield to around the 48. Still going to bring up 3rd and about 12 here for the Yellowjackets.
Yeah, 3rd down and long here. Hounds just need to play smart. Don't jump off sides. Watch that football.
I think Mountain View here, getting backed up against the chains, going into that offset eye. They're content with running a little bit of clock here and trying to get across midfield, and I wouldn't be shocked if they run it here again and try to go for it.
At the Newport 48.
Yeah, they got the lead here. They're going to run as much clock and try to keep the football as long as they can tonight. Quarterback keeper.
He just stays outside and doesn't have a lot of room. He's slung out of bounds. That's Kylan Crite there.
Oh, you can't set the edge any better than that.
No, that's absolutely textbook. Kylan Crite, just a great job there, young man. I believe he's in on just about every formation we got, Hayden.
Clock stops at 1:47 after being thrown out of bounds, and it's now 4th down at about 15 here. And 4th and 15, Hounds elect to call a timeout here.
Good call there. Hounds were in the punt return formation, and Mountain View looked as though they were going to go for it.
Coach Derek Ains in the box up here hollering down here. We're on the Mountain View side, and he's hollering down to the coach. Said, first of all, get out of the punt return. They're going to go for it. And asked the coaches, well, he's got a great view here, a lot better view here than they have down there. And told him, get you a timeout right here before we get burnt. Awesome. 1:23 remaining here in the first quarter. M&P Insurance Services, dedicated to being your one-stop shop for all things insurance. Our local agents work with numerous insurance companies to be able to provide you with the absolute best coverage and rates that meet your budget. Let us provide you and your family with affordable auto, home, life, and health insurance. Give us a call at 523-6771 or come see us at the corner of Front and Laurel Streets in Newport. Two Chicks Florist and More, the gift shop and the garden center at 1014 Malcolm Avenue, Newport. Stop in and see all the fine gifts and fall decor, and you can check us out at twochicksflorist.com or give us a call at 523-3514. 4th and 15, and they still are lined up as if they're going to go.
I don't think they're going to, but they might.
Very well could just punt out of this. Good snap, and they look to go. Just going to throw it up. It's thrown up, and it's going to come up incomplete, and there's a flag.
There is a flag on the flag.
I don't know about that, guys, but you know us.
On 4th down and over 15 to go on a ball that was way overthrown, and it does not matter in high school. You come back to the line of scrimmage, you mark off 15 yards from the previous spot. So what a turn of events here. It's an unbelievable pass interference call. We had 4 guys there, and apparently we interfered with their receiver. Wow, that's a tough one there. You know, first of all, you wonder why you go for it on 4th and 15 from that area. And I guess if you know that you're going to get a call like that, you can go.
Well, if there's a chance you could get it, I guess you do
First
too.
and 10 from the 36. Quarterback tries to keep, breaks a few tackles and still on his feet. He's going to get 9 on the play.
128.
Hit in the backfield twice, slipping defenders, and gets near a first down marker.
128 to go here in the first quarter.
Kids from Mountain View are playing very, very hard. They don't have a real, I mean, their game plan is not elaborate. I mean, we're going to run the dive play, and we're going to run the quarterback, and then we're going to throw it occasionally.
Second and 1.
They've been good off the football.
Dive play there with the fullback. Finally brought down to around the 20-yard line and have enough for a first down, a little more. Give them 5 on the play. That's C.J. Young in on the tackle for the Hounds.
1:16 to play here in the first quarter, 6-0. You see the score. Mountain View ahead. Hounds with a couple of offensive possessions here in this half. This is the second one for Mountain View. This drive started at their own 42.
Here's the snap, dive play, and gobbled up. That's Jeremy Jarrett along with Antoine Hardaway.
Good job there by the defensive front, and Hardaway there to make the tackle. 44 seconds clock moving here in the first. Second down and 9 for the Jackets.
Fathead Pizza, one word, all caps, great pizza, fresh hot sandwiches, and the salad supreme that's second to none. Come watch Greyhound football games live from Fathead Pizza every Friday night, or call your order in at 201-1313. Enjoy the football game in the comforts of your living room.
Second and 9 from the 20. Here's the snap fake. Quarterback's going to keep on an option play. It's going to be brought down around the 14-yard line. Big play there, and that's going to end the first quarter. Mountain View leading here against your Newport Greyhounds, 6-0.
Hey, I think for Mountain View, that's a win right there. You know, you come out, you score, you hold Newport to no points, and you keep the football for most of the quarter. I think that's what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to control possession, control time of possession, and if the Hounds got to get something going pretty quick.
Well, you got to make a defensive stand here. You don't want to go down a couple of scores, but I mean, it's a long football game, but Mountain View, and rightfully so, with a great game plan of running some clock, thinking they can run the football against the Greyhound defense. You mentioned Abel not being here tonight, so I mean that's a big disadvantage for the Hounds, but you got to play with the guys who are here. And with these guys running clock, you may not get a lot of offensive possessions throughout the football game. Into the second quarter and only 2 for the Hounds. With a penalty on a 4th down and 15 interference penalty. A 7-yard punt.
Well, the Hounds only with 5 rushes for 19 yards. We have 1 reception for -9. That was obviously the jet sweep play to Crichton. Obviously the 2 penalties for 20 yards, and then you flip the script and 14 rushes for 50 yards and for Mountain View, and also the reception for 50, and that's given them the 6 points.
We thank Brian Underwood from the Sounds of the Hounds for providing us with that first quarter statistic update. Sounds of the Hounds, join them each and every Friday night live, 7 o'clock.
Mountain View double in time of possession. Near 9 minutes. Snap, quarterback Snake gets a good push, and will have enough for a first down to the 10-yard line.
Big offensive front, controlling the line of scrimmage, coming off the football, and they're getting hat on hat and doing a great job of moving the Newport defense. Let's see how close they are. That's enough for a first down.
Result in a first down for the Yellowjackets.
From the 11. Sonic Drive-In in Newport, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences at the Sonic. This is how we Sonic at the Sonic in downtown Newport. Download the Sonic app and order your favorites to enjoy exclusive perks and offers, including half-price drinks and slushes anytime. Stop by your Sonic of Newport today.
Snap, dive play. Not a lot on that one.
C.J. Rose on the carry.
Maybe 4.
Mountain View can get a first down inside the 1. This is 2nd down and 6.
And I think they're going to get the Hounds there on the offsides play.
Half the distance from there.
Offsides against Newport, 5-yard penalty will remain in 2nd down.
Don't get the full 5 there, bring up 2nd down and 3.
11:11 to go here in the second quarter. See what they like to do.
Snap, dive play. Hit immediately. That's C.J. Young.
C.J. Young coming hard across that line of scrimmage and there for the tackle.
Looks like he's shy of a first down.
It'll be 3rd down and short. 10:57 clock moving here in the second.
3rd and 1 from the 2-yard line. Mountain View knocking on the door to score here.
Yeah, you expect a quarterback sneak here. Big offensive front for the Yellowjackets.
That's what they call, and it will be a touchdown Mountain View, and they take a 2-possession lead here with 10:34 to go in the second quarter. It's been all Mountain View here.
That's a 58-yard drive for the Yellowjackets. Capped off by the quarterback sneak. And the 2-point conversion coming up here.
Here's the snap. Looks like a false start.
False start against Mountain View. 5-yard penalty, retry.
You were expecting just a power set there and some power football, and that kind of changes the dynamic of the play call here. coming back from the 3 to the 8.
Now going the shotgun here for the 2-point conversion try. Snap, quarterback looks back to throw, dumps it over, and 2-point conversion good. Mountain View 14, Hounds 0.
Wide open in the end zone, unaccounted for there on the 2-point conversion. So Mountain View does take that 14-0 lead. And the football game brought to you by C&M Ag Depot at 2900 Highway 367 north of Newport, offering a wide variety of hunting supplies, Carhartt clothing, lacrosse boots, Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools. And before you shop out of town, check our inventory at C&M Ag Depot or give us a call at 523-6766. White River Area Agency on Aging, 1200 Highway 367 north in Newport, providing services including in-home care, meals and nutrition programs, social recreational programs, wellness programs such as exercise classes and transportation services. Call us at 870-4982 for more information on White River Area Agency on Aging. NEDC in downtown Newport working hard for all of us in Newport and Jackson County. John Chadwell, Julie Allen, Crystal Taylor, and Courtney Baker. Proud past and bright future, NEDC, downtown Newport, Arkansas.
$10:34 to go here in the second quarter. And David Black, the Mountain View Yellowjackets, up 2 scores here. Hounds need to score some points right now.
Well, you got to have a good offensive drive here, and you got to get a little of this momentum back.
They do onside kick here. Mountain View's going to get the football.
Hayden Schultz called it, not on the air, but to me, we kind of talked about it before. And
Well, that was the perfect time to do it, especially when you kick it deep and the Hounds get to the 50. At least give you a chance to go get the football this time. And it's all Mountain View right here.
They'll start at the Newport 49-yard line. Their starting field position of the night.
I might take a shot down here with 11 on first down. 1st and 10 around the 49-yard line in Hound territory.
Or Will Wright at the top of the screen.
Here's the snap. He's hitting the backfield, and now it's going to be brought down. C.J. Young along with Antoine Hardaway.
10-24.
Go dares in there as well.
Go there, boys. What'd you say last week?
What's that?
What'd you say last week about the Go Dare boys?
Tough as boot leather, baby.
Tough as boot leather.
They are that, hard-nosed kids.
10-11 to play here in the first half. Hounds trail 14-0 on the road at Mountain View. Big conference game here, guys. Big conference game.
Hey, a lot of football left. You just got to come out here and get you a stop right here. And right now, I feel like Mountain View's just being more physical than we are.
2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to air it out. Throws it up, and it's picked off. That's Jadarius Reed to pick it off, and that's what the Hounds needed there.
Well, you got to have a play, and that's a playmaker there making a play. And Jadarius Reed, Kylan right there with his man covered well. Reed comes over on the help coverage and does a great job to secure the pass and get the interception. Hound football here, you know, our offense hadn't been on the field a lot tonight, Hayden. And like we said, those guys have held the football, and that's, you know, that's by design. You keep the football away from us, and it's hard for us to score.
I don't think the Hounds have got a first down yet.
Have not. We've not mentioned that. Greenway Equipment Company.
Here's the snap. Alcorn's going to throw it out to Reed. Low to Reed, and it's going to be caught for a negative here.
Alcorn's pass complete to Reed. Loss of a yard on the play to bring up 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 now.
9:25, clock moving here in the second.
Quad said empty backfield for Alcorn. Here's the snap. He's just going to try to get out wide. Now cutting back across the field is Alcorn. Alcorn with a little room. Alcorn still on his feet near midfield. Is going to be tackled right around the 49-yard line. Big play right there for Eli Alcorn.
It's a Go Greenway Equipment Company first down there. Great job by Eli, just being able to read that and see there's nothing out here on the outside, so he cuts it backside and runs for a good little bit there.
1st and 10 for the Hounds. Snap, they go Ballantyne. Ballantyne is gobbled up in the backfield. No gain on the play.
Ballantyne on the carry. He'll be tackled by Moose Tinkle.
Hounds were going fast, and let's see what happens here. Go a little slower on this play. 8:35, clock moving here in the first half.
Here comes Crichton motion. Snap. They give it to him on the jet sweep. Crichton finally goes down inside the 45, brought down to around the 44. Brings up a 3rd manageable here for the Hounds.
Yeah, brought him down where.
Tried a little shaking up.
Looked bad on an ankle or a knee there. He's going to have to come out of the ball game.
7:57. Clock moving here in the second quarter.
When he was brought down from behind, you could see the knee and the ankle
kind of buckle. Yep, I noticed that. Yeah, Crichton will come out of the ball game and catch him a breather. Hopefully that young man's okay. Colin Crichton, just a great asset to the football team.
Third and 3 here. Snap fake. Eli calls his own number. 1 on the play.
On the carry. He'll be tackled by Jace Tinkle. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 4th down.
Going to bring up 4th down in a long 2, short 3.
Hounds will go. Got to have something good to happen here. Mountain View will get the football to start the second half. No.
Snap and a jet sweep, or excuse me, just a sweep play to Ballantyne. Ballantyne has enough for a Greenway Equipment Company 1st down and more. Brought down around the 33-yard line.
Another Greenway Equipment Company 1st down.
6:51 to go here in the second quarter. Hounds had some positives there. Converted on a 4th down there. Good run by Ballantyne.
Yeah, Isaiah has not touched the football here in the first half.
Here's the snap. Alcorn once again calls his own number and is brought down. They're wanting a horse collar. Not going to get the call. He'll get 5 on the play, maybe 6.
There is a flag on the play.
Comes a late flag.
And discussion. We certainly want them to get it right.
So horse collar against the Yellowjackets.
Horse collar against Mountain View.
Positive there for the Hounds. They're inside their own red zone now.
Will result in a 1st down.
To around the 14-yard line. It's imperative that the Hounds get 6 here.
I would totally agree.
6:24, clock moving here in the second. 1st and 10 for the Hounds.
Mountain View looks like they're going to bring a stun here as Alcorn looks to throw. He's got Dunk open in the end zone. We're going to see if they call it a catch, and they're going to say incomplete.
6:02 to go here in the second quarter. Still 2nd down and 10 for the Hounds. The incomplete pass from Alcorn to Dunk. I guess they saw a bobble there, and he just couldn't maintain possession of it.
2nd and 10 from the 14. 6:02 to go in the half. Hounds still trailing 14-0. Snap going Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne fights. gets a couple on the play.
He'll be tackled by Randall Rory and Tanner Trammell.
Hounds have really had trouble getting a push up front against their front. We'll try to go inside. Third
Quad
down and
set.
low.
Empty backfield. Offsides play don't fall for. Could see Alcorn coming here on just a quarterback keep. Snap, he's going to throw it out to Brennan Curry. Curry bobbles it, comes away with it somehow, and he's going to be a yard, maybe two short
He'll be tackled by
of the first down.
Fourth down and short here.
To bring up fourth down and 4.
Hounds desperately need a score here, Hayden Schultz.
Hounds have got to get 3 yards here. Think this is a big play in the game?
This is a big play in the game.
Huge spot in the football game, no doubt.
Empty backfield for Eli. Here comes Ballantyne in motion. Alcorn thought about giving it and does it, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Mountain View's defense bailing them out here.
Jace Tinkle leading the way for the Yellowjackets. Turnover.
4:40 to go here in the second quarter. The Hounds could not get it done.
Mountain View with 4:40 to go. Definitely wants to use some clock.
1st and 10. Quarterback calls his own number. He's going to be up to around the 11-yard line. Give him 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 7.
On 2nd down, Mountain View obviously going to run some clock here. Here's the snap, just give it up the middle. Host of Hounds in on the tackle, maybe 1 on the play.
Hounds need to decide if they want to use their remaining 2 timeouts here as opposed to saving them. You can stop the clock offensively with incomplete passes, running out of bounds.
Looks like we got an injury timeout.
That's going to cost us another 40, say, I guess 25 seconds then. They'll reset at 25 when he gets off the field. Get down to almost the 3-minute mark. You know, either way, you can save them for your offense, or most importantly, you got to stop them here. And they didn't start the 25-second clock till about 5 seconds rolled off the clock, and that's not good for the Hounds.
3rd and 6 here. Play clock under 10. Long count. Nobody falls for it. I think Mountain View is going to call a timeout here.
I want to remind everybody, for safe banking, Merchants and Planters Bank has offices in several locations in northeast and north central Arkansas, including 2 locations right here in Newport. We have the latest technologies in the banking industry while still providing hometown care and service. You can pay with your Visa debit card. Right now, pay with your phone or your watch. For details, call Merchants and Planters Bank at 870-3601, member FDIC. WRMC Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Clinic, board-certified providers at WRMC Clinic, offer the latest in orthopedic services, including joint replacement surgery, sports medicine, osteoporosis care, and robotic-assisted joint replacement for hips and knees. Appointments can be made with Doctors J.D. Allen, Jeff Angel, Dylan Carpenter, and Wes Greer, APRN's Chad Kelly and Josh McIntosh by calling 793-2371 or visiting whiteriverhealthsystem.com for more information. State Farm Insurance Agent Andrew Roach ready to help you combine home and auto and save you lots of money in the Newport and Jackson County area. Call 870-495-2024 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Andrew's office is located at 3105 Highway 367 North in Newport.
3rd down and 6 with 3:08 to go in the half. Here's the snap and just a dive play. The quarterback keeps, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down and more. Just pushed out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
It's a good job by Mountain View. That quarterback there just, the running back selling the fake. Fooled us in the booth, didn't he? .259 to go here in the 2nd quarter. 14-0 Mountain View over the Hounds.
Hounds just not been able to get much going offensively, and here's a marker.
Sideline warning.
They huddle up. We'll talk about Eye Care RX Pharmacy, located at 1117 McLean Street in Newport. Locally owned, locally loved. Eric and Katrina Schaffner. Eye Care offering a full-service pharmacy, including specialty compounds, a large selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and supplies with free delivery. Let us help you be well. 870-523-5555.
On 1st and 10. Dive play up the middle for the Yellowjackets. Give them 4 on the play.
He'll be tackled by Hardaway. Gain of 4 to bring up 2nd down and 6.
Running down to 2:10 before they have to snap. Right at the 2:10 mark.
On 2nd and 6. That's a false start.
Something we hadn't seen a lot of tonight. Mountain View making many mistakes.
Against Mountain View, 5-yard penalty will remain 2nd down.
But hey, I love it. I'll take it.
Well,
It's
it
a positive
stops the
for the
clock.
Hounds. Stops the clock.
2nd and 11 now.
That puts them behind the sticks. And like you said, we still got 2 timeouts left, so.
See, he's going to roll the clock, and I never have liked that when he has the option of rolling the clock. I mean, you could just get another 5-yard penalty here, and then you could just keep doing that until you run the clock out. Just jump off sides again.
Here's the snap dive play.
Trappist
Gain of a
on
couple.
carry.
I think the Hounds need to call a timeout here. Hounds do call a timeout with 1:44 remaining in the half.
So bring up 3rd down and
That'll be their
8
second
for
charge.
Mountain View.
Timeout of the half.
What do you think Mark Hinsley's telling them over there, Hayden?
Well, you got to obviously stop them. You haven't seen Mountain View get in a punt formation.
They may not punt from there if we stop them. Guys are confident group of guys, and they're well coached, and they have played extremely well here in the first half. El Puente Mexican Restaurant, the best Mexican food in the world. You can dine in or you can call your order in and drive through. Lunch specials daily with excellent service at El Puente Mexican Restaurant. St. Michael's Health and Rehab, specially trained staff, positive outcomes, and compassionate care with short-term rehab. You get the rehab you want and the outcome you deserve at St. Michael's Place. And Diaz Scrap Metal Recycling Center on Highway 367 north of Newport, buying cars, iron, copper, brass, steel, stainless, electric motors, cans, more full automobiles. Give us a call at 523-3858 for more information at Diaz Scrap Metal in Newport, the Walker family. 3rd down and 8, Ben Black.
Big 3rd down of the football game. Minute 44 to go here in this first half. Hound defense need a big stop here, David Black. Need a turnover is what we need.
I'm going to take a shot down here with 11. On 3rd down, here's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw. That's who he's going to. It's thrown up, a tip ball. Mountain View's going to make the catch, break a few tackles, gets outside. C.J. Young's in a foot race to bring him down and does. And now Mountain View going to try to add on here.
C.J. Young just refused to be told no. Great job of pursuit there. That young man looks to be slow to get up.
What a play right there by C.J. Young to come from the inside linebacker to hawk him down.
And what a play from the Mountain View guys to go up and in double coverage right there. We had 2 guys there. He just went up, tipped it, caught it, and then when we were trying to make the tackle, and he breaks the tackle and gets out of that, and he goes on down where C.J. caught him there at the 3-yard line. Young man is still down, and
I hope he's all right.
hopefully he's okay. Absolutely.
Going to take a small
Farm Bureau Federation, you got that?
Yes, sir.
Valuable benefits, including a $2,500 reward program for information leading to the arrest and conviction of persons committing theft, arson, or vandalism of your property. Plus, big savings with Farm Bureau bank deposit accounts, credit cards, auto, and mortgage loans simply by going to farmbureaubank.com.
That young man is up and going to be okay, but boy, that was just tremendous effort on his part. He caught the ball right here near the 40-yard line, and then what an effort from CJ to bring him down. I called it inside the 5. It's actually run out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but a great opportunity here for Mountain View to tack on from their 14-point lead. Drive started at their own 7.
1:25 clock moving here in the second.
Mountain View has a couple of timeouts left.
Low snap. Quarterback's going to be hit in the backfield. And it's going to get an extra push to around the 5-yard line.
You know, that extra push has given them several positives throughout the night. You know, Hounds play it well, and then they just get a little bit of momentum and just push forward. Every little bit counts, Hayden.
Merchants and Planners first half recap will be coming up.
2nd goal.
2nd down and goal from the 5. Clock running, 38 seconds. Mountain View, a confident bunch here.
Snap fake, quarterback trying to get outside. Tries to make a few guys miss, and they're going to get an extra push. I don't know if they're going to say he's short.
Roger Dawson on the carry.
Mountain View gets a timeout with 19.4 seconds to go, and the ball is going to be spotted inside the 1-yard line.
Timeout, Mountain View. That'll be their 2nd charge. Timeout.
Trying to go up 3 scores here and get the football to start the second half.
Big spot in the ball game for the Hounds and for Mountain View.
Yeah, Mountain View won the toss and deferred. We took the football. That's what I think I remember.
That's right.
Hounds are going to have to regroup at halftime, whether it's 14-0 or 20 or 21 or 22-0. You're going to have to regroup.
Well, you got to figure out what's going on and what's not going on. But the Hounds will do that. We'll go to the drawing boards. We'll get this thing figured out, hopefully.
A big offensive line here, and these guys can get a push. Can the Hounds dig in and hold them out of the end zone on 3rd down?
19 seconds to go.
Snap, quarterback keep. Mountain View's going to get in for a touchdown.
It's a 93-yard drive, guys, to cap off the 4th quarter. 2 big plays, one of them where the quarterback faked and got the first down on 3rd and long, and then the big pass play where the kid was caught by CJ inside the 10, but the Hounds couldn't hold him out of the end zone. And going for 2 here.
Fighting to get in for 2. So we'll wait for the signal, and they're going to say no good. Mountain View 20, Hounds 0 with 14 seconds to go in the half.
2-point conversion, no good.
Well, the Merchants and Planters Bank
15.2 seconds
halftime report
Newport 0.
coming right up. We'll talk a little bit about guys even before the half. Unless the Hounds get, a long run right here, we're going to be down by 3 scores, and those guys are going to get the ball. So kind of assess what you've seen so far, Ben.
It's just been all Mountain View here tonight. Got to give those guys credit. They came in here and been getting it done this first half. A lot of ball game left. Hounds still can make some adjustments and come out of this thing smelling all right, but you just got to go into halftime and get it done and figure out what the deal is, Dave. And
Matthew Riley in the football game up front in case they decide to kick short, as is Jalen Pollard.
Kendall back deep for the Hounds.
I don't think they'll kick it to him.
They will kick it deep, and Kendall's going to field it around the 13-yard line. Kendall is hit, and he's going to be brought down right around the 30-yard line. With 7 seconds left, and the Hounds just take the knee and go into the locker room trailing 3 scores.
I think that would probably be the play here. Certainly don't want to give up another one, and 28-0 or 26-0 would be hard to overcome. You can overcome 20-0. It will be a difficult task for the Hounds, but it is a doable task.
So the Hounds are going to go as Braxton checks in at quarterback. Braxton looks to throw, throws it over in the middle, and that's Brendan Curry. Has a first down and more, and Brendan's going to run out of bounds. The clock should stop.
there was 1.2 seconds left on the clock when he ran out of bounds, at least.
Oh, they got to put some time back on the clock and give us one more play.
And that's what they will do.
Hounds get one last go at it for the half.
From the 47-yard line.
Snap, Braxton looks to throw. He's going to air it out wide. Boy, he chunked that one. He just threw that to 65 yards in the air, and it's going to come up incomplete, and that's going to do your first half. Hounds trailing here 20-0 on the road at Mountain View.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Merchants and Planters halftime report, Merchants and Planters Bank. And it's all Mountain View tonight. Mountain View scored with a 50-yard touchdown pass with 8:27 to go in the first quarter, driving a 62-yard, capping off a 62-yard drive. The extra point was no good for two, 6-0 at that time. Then they score with 10:34 to go in the second quarter, a 3-yard quarterback sneak, capping off a 58-yard drive. Two-point conversion was good, 14-0 at that point. And then just a couple of real good plays by the Mountain View offense. Got them down inside the 10-yard line. It was capped off by a 1-yard quarterback sneak, capping a 93-yard Mountain View drive with 14 seconds to go in the half. Two-point conversion was no good. 20-0 in favor of Mountain View at the half. It was all Mountain View. Second half action is coming right up. to Mountain View, Arkansas. The score hasn't changed. It's still 20-0 in favor of Mountain View, and the Hounds are going to kick off to Mountain View. And Hayden, what do the Hounds got to do to get back in this football game?
I think it's very crucial that you come out here, and obviously Mountain View, I think, is going to be content with running some clock. You're going to see a lot of that power eye again. I don't even think they go back to a shotgun unless it's a 3rd down and long. I think you have to control the line of scrimmage, which Mountain View did the whole first half. Get a few turnovers, get some things going on the offensive end. But the first thing you got to do right here is you got to get a stop and you've got to get a score.
Ben Black, can the Hounds get a stop here on this first possession?
Absolutely, have all the confidence in the world in that Hound defense. We're going to come out hot. They may even get the stop and the score on the same possession, Dave.
Who else, David Black? Who else in Newport? Who else?
Who else, brother? Nobody but us.
Here we go.
Nobody but us. Here we go, down 20-0. Can the Hounds overcome? It's not a hostile environment. It's a good high school environment here. And again, we appreciate the folks at Mountain View for being good to us and helping us get on the air. And even though we did sit up in the wrong spot and had to move, that's okay.
Well, that's why we get here at 11 o'clock.
Well, we know we're going to have to move the stuff 3 or 4 times.
If you always get there early, you'll never get there late.
I don't know why you looked at Ben. That mug had never been early anywhere.
I guess I get it from my mother, Hayden.
You don't get it from your dad, because I called David Thursday. I said, hey, I'm kind of waiting for a time so I can kind of tell, like, hey, I'm leaving
Make plans
at this time. Okay. He called back, how's 10:30 sound? I'm just kidding. We'll do 3:30. All right. Who else, David? Who else in the Newport Greyhounds? Here we go.
Nobody but us. I'm ready. You got to get fired up. You got to believe you can.
First Community Bank kickoff here. Go see Billy Kitty and all the crew at First Community Bank, where community comes first.
All guts right here. Here we go, Hounds.
We need some Bratcher Real Estate touchdowns here in the second half. Hadn't mentioned them all night.
Will Kitty tees it up and is going to launch this one out of bounds. Mountain View get good field position here.
Well, we're going to see what Mountain View elects to do. They're sending their offense back up on the field, so they're going to take it at the 35, or is it the 40? I think it's the 35. Each team had 4 offensive possessions in the first half. The Hounds come away with a goose egg, and Mountain View gets 3 scores.
Mountain View just coming out and keeping the football away from the Hound offense.
I thought it was the 35. I really thought it was the 35. The rules are different.
Mountain View have the ball 1st and 10 from their 40.
I believe there was a false start on. They tacked on the end of that, so it is the 35, and he moved us up to the.
Really?
Yes.
We had a false start?
I don't think you can do that.
On the kickoff, I don't know. That's what he just did this.
1st and 10 from the 40. Here's the snap, and it's smothered up in the backfield. Trying to break a tackle, no gain on the play.
Good stop there by the Hound defense.
George Kell Motor Company. Appreciate George Kell Motor Company for being the lead sponsor here on the Greyhound broadcast. Your authorized Chevrolet Buick GMC truck dealer, 870-523-2792. GeorgeKellMotors.com for all their inventory.
2nd and 10 from the 40.
These guys will run clock and try to move the chains.
Here's the snap. Fake. Quarterback's going to keep trying to get outside. Can't make a tackle. Finally going to bring him down across midfield to around the 48-yard line. Boy, you had him smothered up in the backfield, and he just stays on his feet and gets the extra yards.
That kid just made a play, just broke some tackles and had him stop for a short gain, but another first down for those guys into Greyhound territory at the 48.
Ball will be spotted at the Newport 47.
11:09, clock moving here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's the snap and the dive play up the middle. Can't bring him down. Makes a cut. holding on to the football. Caden Johnson's going to bring him down inside the 20. Go there, had him in the backfield and was trying to rip the football out, and he slides out of it. I think it's imperative that you say you don't try to get the fumble here. You just got to bring him down, especially if it's going to be a loss.
Well, that kid just trying to make a play, and the kid from Mountain View making a play.
1st and 10 from the 19 for the Yellowjackets.
10:35, clock moving here.
All comfortably resting on the 19th.
Staying in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeps. And it's going to be brought down around the 15-yard line. Gain of about 4, 2nd and 6. Look like Ozier and C.J. Young on the tackle. Hounds look like they're trying to rip the football as opposed to just bringing him down to the turf.
10 minutes to go here as the clock continues to roll.
We will have the Unity Health of Newport Player of the Game, the Subway, and the Newport Walmart Coaches Report at the conclusion of the contest. Bank of England Mortgage Company will bring you the quick wrap-up at the end of the game.
On 2nd and 6, that's got to be a false start.
Flag on the play. False start.
He was a little anxious, wasn't he?
He was getting it. That's all effort play there. 9:34, clock stopped on the false start.
Hounds are going to take the cheap 5 here. Backs them to the 20 and 2nd, 11. .20 clock continuing to roll here. Hounds got to get some positives here on the defense. Here comes motion, snap. Hand off weak side, brought down by Noah Curtis along with a host of Hounds. Around the 18-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and long here.
Hounds have got 2 downs right here to keep themselves in this football game.
8:49, clock moving here in the 3rd.
3rd and 9 from the 18.
Big 3rd down in the football game, David Black.
It is, my friend, it is.
Quarterback keep here. Motion fake, and the quarterback keeps backside. And finally going to be drugged down around the 12-yard line.
What tremendous effort by that young man. He just wasn't going to go down.
Oh, he's just refusing to be told no. 8:09, 8:08, clock moving here.
4th and about 4. And to say that this play is huge in this football game
Yeah, this
would be
is
an
the play of
understatement.
the game, obviously. Come on, defense.
The Hounds can get a stop.
Hounds got to bow their back
Watch
here.
the tight end here on the slip. On 4th down, here comes motion. Long count, Hounds don't fall for.
11 to the top.
Snap, and he's hit. That's C.J. Young to bring him down. And a turnover on downs, and that's what the Hounds want there.
Hey, that's a huge stop for the Newport Greyhound defense there.
At 7:33 to play in the 3rd quarter, and the Hounds have to get the offense rolling here, fellas. You cannot have any penalties, and you must have positives on every play.
Braxton in at quarterback.
7:33 clock, or excuse me, 7:33 to go in the 3rd.
Kendall yet to get a touch. Ballantyne in at the tailback. Trips to the top of your screen. From the 13. Quick throw out to Nunk. Nunk's got a little room outside. Great blocking on the perimeter. It's Darius Reed. A stiff arm and finally pushed out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Good play there. Just a nice toss and catch there from Braxton to Nunk.
Hey, great job. Great pass there from Braxton, and Nunk does a great job making a move there and getting down the sideline with the football. 7:23.
Going quick. Here's the snap. Braxton looks to throw. The screen pass out to Caden Johnson. It comes up incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down and 10.
7:18 on the game clock.
Pratt checking in for Johnson. Trips to the bottom of your screen. 2nd and 10 here for the Hounds. Snap. Quick toss and catch out to Brennan Curry as Curry will get up to around the 47-yard line.
Curry does a great job there with some football knowledge. It just finds open space and makes a move.
Well, the quick passes have been there with Mountain View obviously playing back on you. Not going to get beat deep.
We're sorry about the wind, folks. We're doing all we can do on the top of the press box here in Mountain View.
Windy.
On 3rd and a couple, they go Ballantyne. Ballantyne squeaking outside. Ballantyne still on his feet, dragging defenders. He's going to be brought down around the 32-yard line.
Kendall.
Big positives here for the Hounds.
Isaiah Kendall does a great job of holding his man long enough, not holding, but blocking his man long enough to give Ballantyne a choice and a seam, and that's exactly what he found. Ballantyne made the move, enough to be a Gold Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Braxton looks to throw. Screen pass underneath, and had Ballantyne open, is going to come up incomplete. Hounds just need to settle down, getting a little too much of a hurry there.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Hounds.
After the big stop. Where was the stop at? Y'all remember the yard line? I didn't mark.
13. Hounds took over the 13-yard line. All rest comfortably at the 32 here for the Hounds on 2nd and 10. Here comes Nunk in motion. Back the other way, and they throw it out to Nunk. Nunk just puts his head down and tries to run over a guy. He's going to get down inside the 30 to around the 27-yard line.
Nunk hitting the defender like a bullet. Great pass and catch there from Braxton to Reed.
3rd and about 5, maybe 4.
6:18 clock moving here in the 3rd.
And you've got 2 downs to get it here, but you've got to have a positive here. You need to get 3 or 4 on this down. You don't have to get a touchdown, but we would like it if we did.
Here's the snap. Braxton looks to throw. He's got Caden Johnson at the sticks. Caden makes a guy miss. Caden's going to be brought down right around the 10-yard line. Hounds going quick here and a lot of momentum.
Good pass and catch there.
Braxton being a difference maker right here in the 3rd quarter.
Good reception there by Caden Johnson.
3rd and 10 from the 11.
Snap. Braxton looks to throw, throws it underneath to Kendall. Kendall bobbles it, makes a guy miss. There's a stiff arm. Kendall diving out. I love the effort there, getting inside the 5 to maybe the 3-yard line.
Does a good job to secure the ball and stretch out Hayden and get the extra there.
Kendall's
Great effort by Kendall.
At the 10, and he stretched out and almost got to the goal line.
A long, tall drink of water.
2nd and 3.
Snap. Ballantyne fumbles it, holds on to it, spins. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Yes!
Ballantyne on the carry. He'll be in for
The Hounds.
They did exactly what they had to do, Hayden Schultz. They went in there at halftime. We made some adjustments. We said, all right, this is what we got to do to win the football game, guys. You got to come out. You got to put points on the board, and that's what we did.
Hounds went 87 yards there. Is that right, David?
That is correct.
After the Newport Greyhound defense hold.
They did it in 2 minutes.
The 13-yard line, going for 2.
2-point conversion. Braxton. He's going to call his own number. 2-point conversion, walks in. Hounds got momentum here, David Black. Who else?
Nobody but us, brother. Nobody but us. And you've just got to love the grit of this Newport Greyhound football team. Number one, defensively, with the big stop when we hadn't been able to stop them all night. Great adjustments from the defensive side, and then you come out and then you start throwing the football. And that time that offense brought the keys.
They went for a drive, didn't they, Hayden Schultz?
Hey, don't steal my lines now, guys. I'm holding that in my back pocket.
We got you. It's coming up. 87 yards, a phenomenal drive, but it all started with defense, Hayden.
Obviously, you didn't get the stop where you wanted to get it, but you get it when you need it, David.
Hounds need some great coverage here. The last time we kicked it out of bounds, they got the football at the 40-yard line. I like a kick deep right here and go cover.
You know what I
Let's
like?
name
David?
these guys if we can.
It's Kylan Crott, Jeremiah Godair, Andre Rodriguez, Jalen Pollard, Antoine Hardaway, Brendan Curry, Keyron Childers, Noah Curtis, B.J. Elston, C.J. Young.
Thank you, sir.
I do a pretty good job.
You do a great job, my friend.
How about an onside kick here? I'm not mad at it. Here we go. First Community Bank kickoff.
5:22 to go here in the third.
Keedy kicks it. It's muffed. He's going to jump on it inside the 30 to around the 29-yard line. That's the best thing that's happened for the Hounds thus far. Not giving them great field position to start from.
Well, it's a good job of execution there by the kickoff team. That was the first Community Bank kickoff. Our community comes first. Go see Billy Keedy and all the crew at 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport, or give them a call, 870-201-6202.
I'm still wondering why Mountain View is in the shotgun and not going back to that power eye. I'd be shocked if they didn't do it right here, and it doesn't look like they're going to.
I think that says a lot. They think they're going to try to put some more points on the board, Hayden, and try to put this thing away.
First and 10, jet sweep, and that's Antoine Hardaway to bring him down around the 30-yard line.
But the Hound defense is going to have something to say about that, Hayden Schultz.
Second and 9 now. Hardaway coming from his inside linebacker position to make that tackle on the edge. 5 minutes and clock moving here. Hounds trailing 20-8 on the road at Mountain View. All started with a defensive stop, and then the Hounds go get a quick 8.
Game brought to you by the City of Newport, David Stewart and staff, Delta Trailer Manufacturing, Unity Health, Newport. Second and 9.
4:39 clock moving here in the third quarter.
Motion. Quarterback's just going to call his own number. It's hit at the line of scrimmage, and the Hounds finally getting a push there. They're going to give him a couple on the play, make it third and about 7.
Antoine Hardaway fired up down there, getting his defense fired up. I love to see that.
This is not where Mountain View wants to be on third down and long. You've seen it 3 times tonight. One was actually the touchdown, and then a tip pass that got run down by C.J. Young, and then a pass interference. Here's the snap, 11. Getting outside, now calling his own number, trying to make something out of nothing, and nothing's there. He's brought down around the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Jaden Godair, Brendan Curry, along with Antoine Hardaway there to make the stop. Just great effort there by those guys. Hardaway's coming hard, and the quarterback makes a move, and he just comes back and chases him down from the backside. Got a man down from Mountain View. Hope that young man's all right.
Looks like a cramp. It's going to bring up 4th and 4 from the 35-yard line, and does Mountain View go?
Well, they went earlier when we didn't think that they would on a 4th down and 14, 15. And this is a 4th down and 4 yards. You know, the way they moved the football in the first half, you think, boy, that would be a give me. But then again, the Newport defense would have something to say about that. Playing exceptionally well here, their first defensive series. And again, we apologize for the wind. Nothing we can do. It's windy up here on the mountain, Ben.
That's what Bud Black would tell you.
Windy on the mountain. 346, working on a Charlie horse.
Guess we ever determined where that came from?
No, sir.
Charlie. And
They
his
must have
horse.
had a horse. And it must have cramped up one day pretty bad.
This young man's going to be okay. Is that the quarterback? Is that?
That's 11.
Still working to get that cramp out.
Looks like Zach Hoyt down there.
Let me tell you what, he's run hard enough where those muscles can tighten up. I mean, when people are tackling him and have guys on his back, and that kid's he's a gamer. He's a gamer, and I don't know, maybe it's not a cramp.
I definitely don't think that they go for it without 11 in, especially at the 35-yard line, but you never know.
Hope this kid is okay. He's a heck of a player for Mountain View.
I don't think you even get in punt return here. I think you just line up the defense and let them punt it if they do elect to punt.
You know, wind is kind of out of the south at our back.
4th down and 4 from the 35-yard line.
They line up like they're going to go for it.
Broke the huddle with 12.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
They broke it with 12.
And that guy saw it. That is unbelievable.
They're going to punt it away. Nobody back there for the Hounds. And the Hounds will get the ball around the 24-yard line.
2 guys ran past this official on this side. 2 guys came off the field and ran off and just didn't call a penalty.
From their 24.
It's all right.
Coach James was hollering for it up here.
Well,
We'll take it right there.
Everybody saw it. That referee saw it. There's no doubt about it. He saw it.
Hey, we'll take it at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hounds. 3:18 to go in the 3rd quarter.
They did see that one with 3:18 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hounds trailing 20-8. Good positive there for the Hounds, Hayden.
Jalen Pollard checks in at the tailback.
Hounds trail 20-8, 3:18 to go in the 3rd.
1st and 5 for the Hounds. Snap. Braxton's going to throw a quick out here to Curry. Curry's going to try to break a few tackles. He's going to get up to around the 33-yard line.
Good toss and catch there. Curry doing a great job after the catch to lower his shoulder and get the extra yardage. 2nd down and short here for the Hounds. Clock under 3 minutes and moving.
On 2nd down, Braxton looks to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket and make something out of nothing, and a Go Greenway Equipment Company 1st down up to around the 42-yard line.
Hey, good move by that young man there. Good awareness to see that he didn't have anything open and he had a little lane there. Take it and move the chains, as we said, for the Go Greenway Equipment Company 1st down. Check them out, gogreenway.com. 2:37 clock moving here in the 3rd.
Snap, going to throw it out to Curry. Curry's got room. Curry with a 1st down, a little more, as he's going to be brought down inside Mountain View territory to the 45-yard line.
Good toss and catch
Late
there.
flag here.
I hope that's not against Newport. I just hope that's not.
Jadarius Reed does a great job on that play to spring him with a great block.
Blocks 2 guys. Personal foul against the Hounds.
Unbelievable. After the play, so it is a 1st down from there. They should mark it a 1st down. Wait a minute, they're going to mess this whole thing up.
15-yard penalty.
I'll just let them stay right where they are.
Will remain 1st down.
Yep. There you go. 1st and 10 for the Hounds.
That's awesome.
From the 40. Ballantyne at the tailback. Snap. Braxton looks to throw. He's going to throw it out here to Kendall. Kendall just loses his footing. Comes up incomplete.
Guys, I think on a dead ball foul, Hounds had the 1st down. You should mark the 1st down, and then it was after the fact, after the play was dead, then you mark off 15 yards against the Greyhounds at 1st and 25. I'm pretty sure that's right. We got
off lightly there.
I think we got a break there.
2:05
They got it
to
right,
go.
David.
Did they? Apparently.
Right is right now.
2nd and 10. Snap. Now going Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne bouncing as he's going to get across midfield, enough for Greenway Equipment Company 1st down around the 48-yard line, and the Hounds back in Mountain View territory with 1:59 to go in the 3rd. On 1st and 10, the snap. Braxton, just a little shovel pass outside to Ballantyne, sticking his head down.
Running like a big man there. Ballantyne lowers the shoulder for an extra couple yards. Hey, I tell you what, I think we need to put him in the clubhouse on that one, guys. That's a fathead pizza collision of the week there.
I don't know what stoppage is right now.
1:35 to go in the third quarter.
There's stoppage for whatever reason. This ball is placed at the 40. Should be second and a couple.
The play clock has steadily run.
I don't understand that.
Well, it's not supposed to be.
Snap. Braxton looks to throw. Nothing there. Goes over the middle to Curry. Just can't come up with it.
Braxton trying to make a play there. Just overthrows Curry just a bit. 1:19 to go here in the third.
Yeah, get the first down here. You got a couple of chances and then regroup on offense. 1:19 to play.
Jalen Pollard stays in the game at the tailback.
Give it to the big man.
Hey, earned himself some playing time. You didn't get to see the game last week live. I'm sure you watched the replay, but hey, toted the ball in for a score last week, Hayden Schultz.
Mountain View looks to bring pressure here. Here's the snap, and they go Pollard. Pollard's hit. It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Now 4th down and about 3.
Play of the game coming up. 11's back in the ball game. Good to see that. Good to see that.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Great player there at number 11 for Mountain View. 1:03 to go. Clock moving here. 4th down. Play of the ball game as David Black called it. Under a minute.
Long count doesn't fall for 52 seconds and clock moving here in the third. Snap. Braxton rolling out to his left, looking to throw. He's got Nunk open and just overthrows him.
It's a tough throw coming back against the grain, especially when you haven't had a lot of throws like that during the course of the year. We had the play called. We had the guy open, but that's just a tough throw for Braxton to make. Rolling to his left.
45 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Hound defense once again asked to do a tough task. Hayden, I believe this is where we'll start seeing them slow this thing down a little bit. They're going to burn some clock here.
I would just assume that they would go under center. It looks like what they're going to do now, getting that power eye. I don't blame them. Snap, fullback dive, and boy, 1 if any. Hounds all over that one.
Hounds with the stalemate there. Bring up 2nd down.
We're going to go into the fourth quarter trailing 20-8. Well, Hounds on a drive on 3rd down and 2 and lost a couple. And in 4th down, a guy wide open. We can't hit him. That's part of it. We're going to have to win it in the fourth quarter anyway. You're going to have to, of course, 2 scores and hold them out. Not an impossible task.
No, it's a doable task.
But a daunting task ahead of the Newport Greyhound football team. See some adjustments that we made both offensively and defensively. And we're going into the fourth quarter here, guys. Trailing 20-8. Can the Hounds do it?
Why not, David Black?
Well, you got 12 minutes to decide a winner here in Mountain View.
Yeah, and each first down is going to take up, assuming they never stop the clock, almost 3.5 minutes.
I think it's very crucial that the Hounds get a 3 and out here.
No doubt.
And force a punt. But does Mountain View have enough trust in their defense to go for it on 4th down? Decisions. All both teams do have all 3 of their timeouts.
Can the Hound defense come up with some huge plays here? To get the football back with enough time to score a couple of times. Great game plan by Mountain View. The Hounds altered their game plan at the half. Levin is back in. I don't know that he's 100%, but let me tell you what, he's a tough kid and a heck of a football player. Hard-nosed kid.
2nd and 9 here for the Yellowjackets. Watch the quarterback keep. Here's the snap, and that's what he'll do is puts his head down and fights and gets to around the 45-yard line.
Little bit of mouthing there.
It's going to bring up third down at about 7, maybe 6.
They'll use almost every second of the 40-second clock here. Can snap it with about 11 to go here in the ball game. Play clock down to 5.
Here's the snap and just a dive play. Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down. We'll wait for the spot. Might be short. It's right around the 49. They're going to say short.
4th down and 1. Another play of the game.
Wow.
They can run 3 more minutes off the clock with a first down. Hounds must have some penetration here.
I think he's got enough for it. So he gets down to the 48, and that'll be enough for a first down. If that's the spot.
Pretty good confidence in your offensive line when you just say, look, we're just going to line up there and get us a yard. Clock not quite a factor yet, but a couple of those on 4 down plays will make it crucial in this football game.
Time is becoming of the essence, David Black.
Snap, dive play up the middle. It's going to be brought down around the 43-yard line. Noah Curtis in on the tackle.
And they got at least 5.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
It's hard-nosed football there.
.940 clock moving here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and about 5.
.925, clock moving. Snap, same play. It's hitting that Jadarius Reed to hit him at the 40-yard line. He's going to bring up 3rd and a long 1.
Haven't seen a fumble tonight, have we? Be a good time for one, wouldn't it?
Hey, scoop and score, baby. A little onside kick action, Hayden.
Oh, we got hold gun.
3rd down and short here for the Jackets with 8:54 to go here in the 4th quarter. Clock is moving. 12 seconds left on the play clock.
Snap, quarterback keeps his own number. He's going to be short. If the spot is where this line judge has got it, he is short. It's going to bring up another 4th down. A long 1. He's got to come out if you stop the clock. What does Mountain View do? I don't understand why the clock is not started. I'm confused.
I think everybody is confused.
Well, the 25-second clock should run.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All the confusion there.
They're going to call a timeout more than likely here.
Play clock down to 1. They do call the timeout.
Timeout, Mountain View. That'll be their first charge.
Thank all of our great sponsors: El Puente Mexican Restaurant, St. Michael's Health and Rehab, Diaz Scrap Metal, I Care RX Pharmacy, State Farm Insurance Agent Andrew Roach, WRMC Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Clinic, Safe Banking at Merchants and Planners Bank, Newport Economic Development Commission, Sonic Drive-In, White River Area Agency on Aging, C&M Ag Depot, Fathead Pizza Company. And the wind blows. Two Chicks Florist and more, M&P Insurance Services, Farmers Tire Mart, Norman Baker Pharmacy, Sam's Diner and Fletcher Land Surveying, Unity Health Newport, Delta Trailer Manufacturing in the city of Newport. Well, guys, it's 4th down and about 2.
This Hound defense needs a stop if they've ever needed one, David Black.
Well, you got to have great confidence if you're going to go for this. I mean, I'm not coaching for sure, but I would punt.
With a timeout, does 11 get to check back in the game considering they didn't run a play?
I think yes. I don't know. He's not ready. I'm not so sure you don't punt.
11's not in the ballgame. I think that you do have to sit out a full play.
A play, regardless if it's a timeout or not. That would be the only explanation that I could think.
I'm with you, David. Why not punt? Time obviously on your side here.
They're going to power the football.
Broke the huddle with 10, and here comes the 11.
Watch a trick play, guys.
Here's the snap fake and a bootleg here. As 7 is going to try to get it, and I don't think he did.
Oh, they're going to give him a great spot on that far side.
Man.
The guy on the far side spotted the football, and, man, he's giving generous spot. There's no way that guy.
And the guy on this side did not. You could see him go
he
that
adjusted
angle.
with that guy on the far side.
I don't know. Whoa. Whitehead signal first down Newport. And then
yeah, they're moving the chains, but it's our football. Okay, so we did hold.
No,
he came back and went that way, first down them. Everybody's confused. The white hat confused everybody on that one.
I thought he did say first down Newport, did he not?
And then he changed it and went first down the other way and then rolled the clock.
Dive play up the middle.
CJ Rose on the carry.
Gets 4.
Hounds have 3 timeouts left.
I don't think you burn them just yet, David.
I agree.
You got to get a stop.
You got to stop. Yeah, you got to stop.
I mean, if you want to be in the game, you got to get a stop.
These guys have led all the way, 6-0 at the end of a quarter, 20-0 at the half, 20-8, and the Hounds had the ball driving. Couldn't convert on 3rd and 2 or 4th and 4.
Here comes a flag.
Well, I hate the flag because
they get a free 40 seconds.
They're going to get another 25 seconds. This is the way they've started it all night tonight. And maybe they wanted to because they've seen it. Their coaches have said, well, go ahead and do it. Get off sides, and then they'll start the clock. Go to the line of scrimmage with about 5 seconds to go, and then watch him start the clock here.
Sideline warning against Newport.
Sideline penalty against Newport.
It's going to be 5-yard penalty this time.
That's a cheapie. I mean, that's a cheapie if you're that official over there. You just, you normally get the warning, and then normally if you are in the way during the course of the plays when you get a penalty, you don't just look over there and see the guy standing there. That's a cheap one.
Well, that's the same guy who was, well, I ain't going to say it.
He's the same guy who made the bad spot a while ago.
That guy's also the guy who was, I've never in my career seen an official joke with a team of home or away.
2nd and 1. Snap, dive play to 7. He's going to have enough for a first down.
6:24 clock will start when they move the chains. And we said if they got a couple of first downs right here, it'd be real difficult.
Especially on 4th down, converting 2 4th downs.
Mountain View just done a great job all night moving the football.
Well, the Hounds really needed that 4th down conversion on the offensive end to get a score.
Sure.
And obviously the difference maker right before half, getting the long tip pass catch and then putting in for 6 with 40 seconds to go.
A couple of big plays in the football game, no doubt.
Snap. Looked like the ball almost got on the ground there. Give him 3 on the play.
And 2 on the play to bring up second down and 8.
Second and 8. Give him 2 from the 23.
They're going to run this thing down to 4. Hounds elect not to use a timeout there.
Second and 8, 5:15 to go. Here's the snap. Quarterback is going to be smothered up. No gain on the play. It's Antoine Hardaway.
5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
You can control the clock if you're on offense, and you cannot control it except with a timeout on defense.
On 3rd and 8. Ball won't be snapped until around the 4:25 mark. Here's the snap. Quarterback's just going to keep trying to get outside. He's going to break a tackle and be pushed out of bounds around the 6-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
That's a big hit there. Kylan Cright, collision of the week, put him in the clubhouse. He come up and laid some smoke there.
First down for the Yellowjackets.
What kid's a player? Just made a play.
Absolutely.
Have to regroup, have Salem coming into town this coming week, and then an open date, and then Harding Academy coming in, and then another open date.
Timeout here, Mountain View.
Timeout, Mountain View. That'll be their second charge.
They got 1 remaining. 4:19 to go here.
Sammy Joe, what do you think? Obviously, the difference in the football game has been the line of scrimmage number 1. Guys, Mountain View dominated the line of scrimmage. And number 2, that number 11, he's a player.
He's a difference maker, David Black.
He is a player. And we had him tackled for a couple of yard gain right there, and he just ran right through the tackle. And regardless what happens, I mean, you have games to play. You have games coming up. .419 to play, and these guys have got it at the 7-yard line. Up by 12.
Snap, dive, play to 15. He's going to be brought down inside the 5. There's some
CJ
extra.
Young with a big hit there.
He was tackled by Young. Official timeout on the field.
Matthew Riley going to check into the ball game.
They'll run another 25 seconds off the clock here. Have it second down and goal from inside the 5-yard line. 3:57, the clock moving. They've got 12 on the play clock.
Quarterback keeping, trying to get outside. That's Antoine Hardaway in on the tackle.
Elijah Carlton on the carry. Met first by Hardaway.
Got third and goal.
3:33 to go. Clock moving.
2 or 3.
It'll be under 3 minutes when they snap the football here.
From the 3.
Third goal from the 3.
You got to have something miraculous happen to come away with the victory here.
3:05. Play clock down to 8.
Here's the snap. Give trying to get outside. They're going to say just short. Now 4th and goal.
Big hit there. Can't tell by who. Looked like maybe Jadarius. Was that
Looks like
Nunk?
they got it at the 1.
Nunk brought the hat there.
Hounds do take a timeout.
2:44 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Well, they've got the ball. The official just moved it up another foot. The ball, right then, that official whose left foot is by the ball, just moved the ball sitting there resting, called timeout, and he just reached down there and moved the ball up another foot. And you can't do that because the 4th down marker over there doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. That's not where you spot the ball. I mean, he could have the 4th down. I cannot believe he just did that. He just moved it up a foot. I can watch it on the replay tomorrow. For no reason at all. He just I guess he looked over and said, well, the guy's got it marked. We're supposed to be marked.
They just put 2:55 on the clock. That was 11 seconds.
We were probably hollering timeout from the very beginning and didn't get it until late. It's not impossible, it's very improbable.
I think that's very true, David Black. It's not an impossible task, but it.
Well, quarterback sneak is coming here, and that's where the guys get behind him and push him in.
Might say a bootleg again. Never know. I think you got to sell it up the middle, though. Mountain View is going to get the push and the touchdown. $26-8 here with 2:49 to go in the 4th. Quarterback keeps on the 2-point conversion, goes to throw, and 2-point conversion is no good.
2-point conversion, no good. 2 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the game.
There's a 3-score game. Hounds just didn't have a lot of things go their way here tonight.
No, that's absolutely correct, Hayden Schultz. There's no other way to put it, but things just did not go the way that the Hounds wanted them to go here tonight at Mountain View. Things went exactly the way they wanted them to go at Mountain View for Mountain View.
Well, you go down, and you really think of like Hayden talked about, the pass right before the half. They caught and made a play on it, and got it inside the 10-yard line, took it in for a score for giving their 3rd touchdown at the half. And then the Hounds couldn't convert on a 3rd and 2. They lost 2 yards and went 3rd and 4th and 4 and then overthrew the intended receiver. But I'll tell you what, a tough play for a young man who hasn't thrown a lot of passes this year. But you get your hats off to this Mountain View Yellowjacket football team. They have played well.
Yeah, they just showed up tonight and got it done.
Along with an extra possession on the onside kick. And kick it back deep to Crite. He's going to field it inside the 10. Crite with a head of steam as he fumbles the football. Mountain View football.
If it could go the way for the Jackets, it does. I mean, that's just the way it's been all night here.
I mean, the last drive for Mountain View was 17 plays for 59 yards.
Wow. That's courtesy of our good friend Brian Underwood, Sounds of the Hounds. It's going to be a Mountain View victory tonight. All they've got to do is run out 2:41. And I would say that I was shocked. Y'all do the Bank of England post-game show, guys?
We got you covered.
Timeout, Mountain View. That'll be their final timeout of the game.
Mountain View calls their third and final timeout here.
And our fat head pizza collision of the week, Hayden. It's a co-collision. It's Jamario Ballantyne and Kylan Crite both. They both will get a certificate for a fat head pizza.
We'll await the Subway coaches report along with the Unity Health Player of the Game report. Obviously after the contest, and 26-8 with 2:41 to go here in the fourth. Mountain View is going to come away with one here. Dive play. One on the play, if any.
He'll be tackled by Elsford.
Bring up second and long here. I think let the game clock get under 2 minutes here. Dive play up the middle. Darius Reed along with C.J. Young. Hounds call a timeout.
Timeout, Newport. That'll be their second charge timeout of the half.
David said the Hounds will have to regroup and get ready for Salem at home next week. Should shake some things up in the conference with Mountain View winning tonight over Newport.
Well, you got to give those guys credit, Hayden. They just came out here tonight and got it done.
A lot of things got to go in your favor if you're going to come away with a conference title this year. Got to be some upsets and some different things happen. Oh, it can happen. On 3rd and 5 here from the 31. Snap, dive play up the middle. A couple on the play and a timeout here again for the Hounds. Bring up 4th down at about 2.
Timeout, Newport. That'll be their final timeout of the game.
Newport takes their final timeout with 1:48 to go in the ball game. Unity Health coaches report, or excuse me, player of the game and coach Subway coaches report, brought to you by Subway inside the Newport Walmart, the Sampson family. David Black will be down on the field after the contest, so stay tuned with us here after the ball game.
Fourth down and long here. A dive play for Mountain View, and they're going to have enough for a first down. With 1:43 to go, they can kneel this thing out. Harding Academy leading over Riverview 35-0. Quarterback Neal.
John Carlton will take a knee, 2nd down.
Here, and all he's got to do is one more time, and that'll do it here. And Mountain View, Hound's going to fall.
Bank of England post-game report will be coming right up after this.
Take the knee, and that's going to do it here. Mountain View is going to walk away victorious here at home against your Newport Greyhounds, 26-8. We're here at the Bank of England Mortgage post-game here, and the Hounds fall on the road to Mountain View. And hats off to Mountain View, obviously. Just had the game plan, controlled the tempo, controlled the offensive end. Defense stepped up when they needed to, and it just wasn't the Hounds' night tonight, and we talked about it. You just have to regroup and go back, obviously, next week against Salem.
Yeah, just not the night, not the way the night, it didn't end the way we wanted it to go, Hayden Schultz. That was easy for me to say. 8:27, first quarter, 50-yard touchdown pass by Mountain View. It's a 62-yard drive to make it 6-0. Then in the second quarter with 10:34 to go, they had a 3-yard quarterback sneak. It was a 58-yard drive, 2-point conversion good. Puts them at 14-0. 14 seconds to go in the first half. And a 1-yard quarterback sneak for a 93-yard drive. 2-point conversion, no good, make it 20-0 Mountain View. Then in the third quarter, 5:22 to go, we had a 4-yard Ballantyne run with an 87-yard drive. Braxton scored the 2-point conversion, make it 20-8. Then in the fourth quarter with 2:49 to go, we had Mountain View had a 2-yard touchdown run, 2-point conversion, no good, making it 26-8. That is your Bank of England Mortgage Company recap of the game. Unity Health post-game show, Subway post-game show up right after this.